All right, shalom. This is Khanak Sa'an Yasha Allah from the GMS Lionston Camp. First and foremost, I'd like to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakak Kodash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth. And peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. It says, Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. All right, and I brought that scripture out just to go into this article I'm about to read right now about the severe thunderstorms and tornadoes that came through Alabama and Georgia. And this is crazy because 2 nights ago I had a crazy dream. Well, about 3, 4 nights ago, probably about Thursday evening, I had a dream about a fierce tornado coming through, and it was so vivid. Like in the dream, I ran into a tower, and you could see the bricks of the tower just separating from the tower, but it was a spirit or a force bringing them back together, like so we could run and be, you know what I'm saying, which that represents the name of the Lord is like a strong tower. You know what I'm saying? The righteous run into it and are safe. So that's what I took from it. Um, and so for me to see this devouring tornado in my dream, and then 2 nights later, 2 days later, I see this article. That's just crazy. But it's all the will and the power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So yeah, these are some of the plagues that He's going to be sending on the earth. Um, to devour the earth, man. You know. All right, so plagues that the how about Shem Yahweh Shai going to send upon this earth? That's just it. All right. It says Alabama rescuers search for the missing after tornadoes kill at least 23 people. All right. And this is all the doing of the Lord. Scripture says, "Shall the terror be done in the city? And the Lord hasn't done it." You know. So He kills and He makes alive. All right. That's just it. All these people are trying to pray for these things to stop, but it's not going to stop. It's just going to only get worse. The closer we draw near to the return of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, it says, all right, let me get into the article. It says, rescuers in Alabama on Monday drove through the remains of homes and businesses destroyed by a spate of tornadoes that killed at least 23 people, including children. The deadliest such storms to strike the United States in almost 6 years. The tornadoes ripped through Lee County on Sunday with the winds of at least 150 miles per hour. At the midpoint of the Step 5 enhanced Fuji scale, which meteorologists use to measure tornado strength, at least two and as many as 5 tornadoes hit an area of eastern Alabama near the Georgia border in the space of a few hours on Sunday afternoon, with some of the worst damage in the tiny community of Beauregard, according to the National Weather Service. All right, so you had these storms just ripping through, and that's symbolic of what's about to come. Because what is the 4 angels in Revelation chapter 7 holding back? Holding back the winds, but the winds is a destruction. The winds meaning representing the wars and the plagues. But you know what I'm saying? This is symbolic. This could be taken as symbolic as a message from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, here's the physical winds, but the spiritual winds of the destruction that was prophesied by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and his prophets being manifested in so many different ways. You know? It says mobile homes were tossed on their sides and ripped open, their contents strewn on the ground. Live television images showed pieces of homes hung from trees that were not flattened by the storm. More than 50 people are reported injured, and the death toll expected to rise. Authorities say could which can make the storm deadlier than tornado that tore through Moore, Oklahoma in 2013, killing 24 people. All right, it says it looks almost like as if someone took a giant knife and just scraped the ground. Scraped the ground. It says there were slabs. There are slabs where homes formerly stood. Debris everywhere. Trees are snapped. Lee County Sheriff Jay Jones told a morning news conference, "I've not seen this level of destruction ever in my experience in Lee County." All right, this level of destruction. All right, that's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai bringing that destruction, man. All right. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. It says, "Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which is as a tempest of the hail, and a destroying storm as a flood of almighty waters overflowing, shall cast down the earth with the hand." And that's actually talking about the actual plagues like war, famine, and the spirits that were made for vengeance, but using it in this sense, showing the power of the Lord, man. That was this some strong hand of the storm was done by the Lord. All right, it says one of the dead was a 6-year-old child. Jones said 2 of the injured were in critical condition, and at least 20 people were missing. Lee County Coroner Bill Harris told CNN. FEMA has been told directly by me to give A+ treatment to the great state of Alabama and the wonderful people who have seen so devastated by the tornadoes. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Twitter on Monday, referring to the Federal Emergency Management Agency, temperatures in the state fell to 38 degrees. Temperatures in the state fell to 36 degrees Fahrenheit on Monday, leaving those without heat struggling with the cold. Man. So not only were their homes destroyed by the storm, they had to deal with that unbearable cold without heat. That's what the Most High sent right behind the storm. It was the whole setup, man. All right. It says the death toll was more than double the 10 people killed by tornadoes in the United States for all of 2018, according to government data. All right, so these are signs of the return of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, to redeem his elect, man, and the 1/3 of Israel, man. So we almost out of here, you know. You got us getting closer and closer to the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. We have talks of them sending the National Guard here in Jacksonville, Florida, because of all the murders and things that are going on. And then you got them FEMA camps opening up in Alabama. So this is all ties to the destruction of Babylon the Great, which is set up by Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. With that being said, I want to say Kal Halayim La Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Harakak Kadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth. And peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.